Minecraft! Yeah! Ah, what a lovely day in my Minecraft world. Well, hey everyone, welcome to my new Let's Play series. Well, I guess not really new, I've been doing Minecraft for a while, but I've actually got to make a dedicated thing of my own. And for the record, this is not to be confused with my Let's Play Minecraft with creepers. That is solely Sorok's Bluefield's thing. I'm not going to touch that. Mine series will take place right here on the Xbox 360 or Xbox One, depending on however I feel, or on the PC server we have. It all depends. Anyway, for this episode, we're pretty much just going to go looking around, getting acquainted with my current world. This is Xbox One world right now, called Our World. Me and my friends do random things here whenever we feel like. And I figure it's a good place to start off the series. You saw me up there. Let's take a quick look around. First, let's show off the auto farms. A little backtracking here. Quite proud of my little auto farms. If you're interested in how this is made, I have a Building is the Game video that I will link in the description below. If you're interested in taking a look at how it functions. I'll actually do a little preview with that in a second. Real quick, I want to turn off autosave real quick, just because this is just mostly a show around. Anyway, right here is the pumpkin / melon farm. Also auto-based. Little edits here with droppers and a mine and a craft. Man, I am on a roll with talking today, aren't I? It's a chest. Anyway, little modifications to this. Originally, this wasn't like that. I had to give credit to Bullet about that one. I did the design work, but he had the idea of changing it into this. It's not a bad idea. The only problems with this one, of course, is the whole side thing. But hey, who cares? Alright, moving on. Let's show how the auto farm works real quick. Like I said before, this is just a big preview of the world that we'll be working in. The series will be pretty much will be all about running a random builds that I will show you pictures of at the end of each video once the builds are complete. Hopefully the first one will be something like a watchtower for this world. We'll kind of see. Anyway, the idea is to try and get as close to the actual picture as possible. So, and you'll be the judge if I did a good enough job on that. I might throw in a few edits here and there. Alright, well, as you can see, I made it as a design feature over here. Made a little pond here. Works with the water flow. This block right here and here goes up and down. Quite handy. And like I said, if you're interested in how this works, how you can do it yourself, just check out the link in the description box about building my auto farms. Alright, moving on. I won't bother getting the rest of it since it doesn't matter. You know what? I guess I should probably put on my armor too. This is on hard mode. Oh, by the way, for the record, I am Isaac Clarke from the fabulously well-made series, or trilogy I should say, Dead Space. One of my favorite games. Alright. Next up, as you can see, this is my farm. I got myself a horse and a golem, mostly from the achievement from the golem. This is Goalie, the iron golem. Heart of gold, that guy. A little dense, but what do you expect when you're made up of iron? And this right here is Fenrix. It's good to see you too, buddy. Alright, over here we got the sheep farm. Over here is the cow farm. Tools and stuff. Yada, yada, yada. This is... Actually, I never named you. Let's name you now. You're Kitty. Kitty 1. Yeah, I don't care. And you are Poochie, I want to say 57. I pretty much recycled that name every dog I've ever had. Alright, right here is my little home. Pretty much just live here for the time being, but it's really just kind of a house for people to sleep in, get kind of started, stuff like that. As you can see, plenty of space all around. In the back, outside is a dock. We will go there momentarily. There is a basement though, lovely basement, and in the basement, as every basement should have, is an enchantment table. I have crafting tables pretty much all over the place. I got my blaze chamber, as I like to call it. And over here is just massive storage. I'm actually only one head away on the whole Wither achievement, so I'm quite happy about that. I'll show off where I'm going to put that sucker later. Alright, we're done here. Let's head over to the dock real quick. Well, I guess we should probably make a day. Don't want to ruin any surprises that may be on the way. Sleeping in the bed, sleeping in the bed. Yeah, just sleeping in the bed. Okay, if I don't get back to a bed quick enough, I have come prepared with a potion of night vision, so we will be able to see at night regardless. Alright, here's my dock. Quite happy with it. Nothing great, but I enjoy it. Alright, one of the only things we're probably not going to get around to showing is that tower over there. It's just kind of like an abandoned build for the time being, but hey, what can you do? Friend Bullet's Penguin, actually, 13, built that. Left it there for anyone to use if they feel like it. I believe Sorok's Bluefield actually took over that. Did nothing with it. It's pretty much just a random watchtower within the world. But I like it nonetheless. Alright, over here we have my good friend Snippy's house. You haven't met her in any of my videos, or I'm not even sure if you ever will, but we'll see. You never know in the future. By the way, this thing is set up for random party chats and join-ins, so quite happy. So if my friends will probably join in at random, probably help me out, stuff like that. Not a bad house. Snippy, not a bad house. It's got a little farm going on over here. Lives in a mushroom biome. All right, there's a mushroom and the horse. Forgot about that. All right, moving on. There's a location out here that's from one of my builds that we're gonna get to. Minecraft. All right, around here somewhere. Can't really. All right, let's see. I think I have myself positioned just perfectly. Down I go. Jesus, I can't see shit down here. Where is it? Ah, fuck it. Pardon the language, but I just can't see anything down here. Where is it? Drowning. Drowning. Oh, there it is. Alright, so I was a little off. Well, I guess you can get a better, at least thanks to night vision potions, you can really see what's underneath the water. Not bad, huh? It's a nice little underwater fortress. There is no land entrance. Kind of would deplete the whole purpose of why I made this here. Gotta fill it in. It's still a work in progress, but I'm happy with it. I do have a button system. If you're interested in how this will work, I also have another video on that in Minecraft Building is the Game. I will show you that eventually. You can check the description in the description box. Alright, as you can see, it's completely button based. I'll show you how that works in a moment. The water comes in, falls down. Really nice setup. I like it. Alright, real quick before we go too much further with this, I should say. Let's show off that circuit. And I don't want to see a comment that states, "Oh, I could have done this in so much less redstone." Blah 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 blah. I don't care. Seriously. All right, so this is pretty much the mechanism. Essentially, this pushes this block over and triggers it. There's actually a redstone torch underneath this. I can show that real quick. See? Not too bad. You hit the button, it triggers the pistons, and eventually, the circuit just, completes itself. Pretty simple stuff. Well, I guess simple for me, but hard for others. All right, next up is the entrance here. The 3x3 door system. No, I will not show you that, but I will leave a description to where you can find a good compact version of it. Alright, as you can see, this is pretty much my one major room. It's really lit up right now thanks to the whole night vision thing, which is going to last me about another almost 6 minutes. Not too bad. I'm quite happy with it. This is, by the way, this is not break-proof, so, you rapid tap that, it's going to break. Just a little heads up for those who think it's be funny to rapid tap. And whoosh. Now, the only problem with this setup, it takes forever to get out. So, you know, if you don't want to, if you don't want to take any damage, make sure you have torches. Whoop! Torch trick. All right. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? All right, that takes care of the underwater base of this map. If you're wondering why I'm doing this and putting in the effort, it's really just because you will see a purpose for everything. Kind of want to show you what the world looks like, get a little layout, stuff like that. I could do this in creative mode, but I really don't wanna, and I really don't want to have to copy the map just so I can do that. So for the time being, we're just gonna do it this way. I do apologize in advance, but hey, it's Minecraft, bro. Alright, so we're already at like 9 minutes, I guess. Not too bad. Man, night vision is so freaky when you can see down in the water like this. Man. Alright. Come on. Get in there. Alright. Let's get a move on, shall we? Next location. Oh, and a little shout out to the Tower of Pimps. Yeah. Hey, kitty one. Oh, this is Bullet's house, his new location. Did the deck. Actually repurposed this whole step system right here. Anyway, you heard me talking about the Wither earlier, and we're going to combat it right here. Don't really know why Bullet made it, but it has a purpose now. It has a purpose, so thank you, Bullet. Shout out to him. Alright, this is his house, pretty much refurbished. I redesigned this place. Kept keeping it to its original design and layout. Whoa! Don't know what he's going on with that. Ah, damn it! Okay, I have no idea what he's doing in this hole, but... Really, Bullet? Really? Alright. Alright, second floor. Let's see, we got farming. Nice little waterfall window here. Really brings out an interesting flow. Really nice. Yeah. Still affected by that potion, I believe. Another 3 minutes or so. Alright, this is where he sleeps. Blah, blah, blah. Alley-oop. And up here on the third floor is a work in progress. And that is, well, the enchantment room. By the way, Bullet, if you're watching this goes here and here. Never there. Alright. Corner bookshelves are wasted. Alrighty. That's done with this. Let's move on. I need one of these. Bullet made this, but I just completely repurposed it now. I redesigned it. It's pretty much the same. It operates the same. The track layout's all the same. I just added these cobblestone walls, fencing stuff, along with a cobblestone layout here, a bunch of torches, stuff like that. Anyway, we're heading to Bullet's next project. Pretty big one too. Let's head outside real quick. I guess you should have made a way out of here. All right, there's a way. Alright, so basically it's kind of like a town in the sky deal going here. Not too bad. It's a really neat idea. I really like it. It's kind of turning off. The only issue I have is the fact that it spawns monsters and mobs here. But, you know, that's just till the whole, I guess, lighted up area down here takes place. I don't know. I made a suggestion that it should be a floating island and you should probably put a bunch of dirt underneath it. It really would make it a lot more appealing. And I'm going to help out with that too. Seriously, floating islands are cool. Kind of like what you can get in the freaking Amplified Worlds if you're lucky. Alright! With dirt and grass that can infest the area, it's really looking nice. I'm really this looks amazing. Great job on the build, Bullet. He's got that interesting pathway here with glowstone and stone brick staircases. He's got this right here is going to be an enchantment station. It's kind of like a hut. Really fascinating how that turned out. Did it in his own world. He's got a netherwort farm over here, using a nice combination of cobblestone fencing to make the walls. Very nice touch. And over here is like a sleeping station, or what's it, guest house. Huh. Alright. So, really nice. Can't wait to see how much more he gets done up here. Really excited about that. Could be pretty awesome. You can tell. Get rid of that. I'm Isaac Clarke. Where those Nakamorphs at? Oh, I hear him. No. Alright. And now we're going, and now we're out. Bye-bye houses in the sky. Bye-bye. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Well, I have to say that was a pretty successful first video. We pretty much explored everything that needed to be explored for the time being. And the next video series that comes out will be all about our next build, which should be hopefully a watchtower I'm kind of hoping for. I can pretty much show you the location real quick while we're at it. Let's make it daytime. Good way to end the video. Anyway, I'm really excited about getting back into these videos. Really am. Really enjoy building. The whole Minecraft thing has just been so much fun. Seriously, there's a reason why this game has so many people playing it. May not have any story or anything to it, but I enjoy it. Alright. Tree! Yeah, that ain't catching on. Alright, so it's pretty much... The watchtower is going to pretty much be up on top of the hill, on a mountain over here. We're hitting there now. Platforming. Parkour, parkour, parkour. I guess it's not really parkour there, but this is. Ooh, no, I failed. Whoa, 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 come on, get up there. Parkour. Let's see. Parkour. Ow. Parkour. Oh, I made it. Parkour. Ow. Alright, not really parkour. I'm pretty much just trying to get on the ground at this point. Alright. You know, maybe I should work on making steps, too. Anyway, you're not going to see any... Little heads up, you're not going to see me mining or anything. That's just, you know, a very lengthy process. Seriously. It's like... What? I'm one guy. Let's be honest. That's not exciting, not thrilling. I mean, if I got blown up a bunch, that'd be great, but I think it'd just be better if I just pre-prepared the materials myself on offsets. Don't want these videos being so outrageously long and so unentertaining. After all, it's really more along the times that it's built about the building and trying to make it look like the picture with a few alterations if possible. But anyway, this is where the tower is going to be. It's not going to be very big, but I thought this was a great location. I mean, seriously, look at the mountains. You can see the floating island over there. It's pretty neat. If you look over here, you can actually see the track too a little bit. There it is. And there's the mountain that Bullet lives in. Really nice looking thing. Alright, I have to say, I really am happy when I made this seed, and it's taken off. Well, I guess that's it for now. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I will see you soon in the next video. Stay tuned. Ooh, look at the clouds. Hey, if you like that video, click on the robot on my right to see another. And click on the left to check out our channel and subscribe and see other great videos. Whew. Okay, can I stop dancing now? Seriously. Okay. Okay. Oh. Goodbye.